Football team looks to complete the Triple Crown.
And the soccer teams will host NJAC semifinals.
All Access starts right now. Access, the show that's full of surprises, like the Spurs' 29-point win over the Warriors on Tuesday. I'm Cody Decker.
And I'm Nolan Ford, filling in for Chris Devine, who's out shopping for his Halloween costume. Meanwhile, we had the treat of a lot of Rowan athletics action this week, so let's kick off the recaps with the football team. Cody?
Thanks, Nolan. The Rowan football team marched into Coach Richard Wacker Stadium with the goal to knock off another NJAC powerhouse in Wesley College. Did they accomplish that goal? Here's Sarah Reichen with the details.
On Saturday, October 22nd, Rowan hosted Wesley College in a rainy, windy NJAC matchup. In the opening quarter, Rowan had a ball at its own 30 when quarterback Dante Pickney had the ball stripped away by linebacker Isaiah Ingram. The ball was recovered by Wolverines defensive tackle, who returned the ball to the Profs' 17-yard line. 2 plays later, running back Jamar Baynard ran it from the 15 yards out, giving Wesley a 7-0 lead. The Profs responded with a 6-play drive, which resulted in a field goal. In the second, the Profs had the football at the Wolverines' 40-yard line when Pickney fumbled and Wesley recovered. The Wolverines then went 54 yards on 6 plays, capped off by a 7-yard rushing touchdown. Wesley added to their lead soon after when QB Dan Kessick found Alex Kemp for a 62-yard scoring strike. After a field goal put Wesley up 24-3, Rowan got an interception and turned that into a 10-play, 78-yard drive, capped by a 5-yard TD run by Anthony Diorio. Rowan continued to climb back as they got within 7 points after Bragg ran it from the 1-yard line. After Travell Curry blocked a Wesley field goal attempt, the Profs took over their own 25. Rowan got as far as the Wolverines' 44 but could not convert on 4th down. Wesley was able to run out the clock for the victory. The 21st ranked Profs are now 5-2 overall and 4-2 in the NJAC. I was able to talk with Coach Accorsi after the game. So, how did Wesley's versatile offense make it difficult to prepare for them?
Well, again, I thought we played much better in the second half than we did the first half. But I think our offense just put us in too many bad spots in the first half to get us so far behind. So, I thought we played well defensively at times in the first half, but we just had short fields and had our back up against the wall the whole half. And, I think it was more us giving them easier opportunities to score against us.
And what can both sides of the ball improve on for next game?
Well, there's a lot of things, obviously. I think we played very well in the second half. I don't know why we came out so slow and sluggish. I thought we ran the ball well at times. I thought we threw the ball well at times, but then other times we struggled. So it's that mix and balance. Defensively they pose a lot of challenges. They have a really good team. So I thought, for the most part, we were able to hold them in check. But we just need to keep getting better and work on the little things, really.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time. This is Sarah Reichen reporting to you from Richard Wacker Stadium.
The D2 Rowan Ice Hockey team traveled to West Point on Friday for their second regular season matchup with Army. The Profs were the victors in their first meeting 6-2 on October 8th. They would fall in this meeting 3-2. Corey Miller opened the scoring for the Army, which was the lone goal of the first period. Army would double their lead with a power play goal from defenseman Chris Callahan. Mike McGahey would trim the deficit in half for the Profs, but Andrew Lysakowski answered right back for Army to take the 2-goal lead again. Alec Nikolai would score in the third period, but time would run out for Rowan, dropping them to 1-2 and on the road this season.
Looking to recover from that loss, the team hosted the University of Delaware a day later. Let's head to the ice and show you the highlights in this high-scoring affair. We take it to the ice. Rowan at 5-2 going into this game, while the University of Delaware sitting at 3-6-2, a bit disappointing to start the season. Here we go here in the first period. Rowan opens up the scoring. Peter Kaz initial shot with a deflection in front. It's 1-0 Rowan. Later in the first period, under 2 minutes to go. And a deflection once again. Rowan cleaning up that slot area very, very well as a scorer there for Mike McGahee. They tack on a third goal here. Alec Nikolai sending it in front, and another great chance as Nikolai gets the goal assisted by Mike Volpio. And Rowan takes a 3-0 lead at the end of the first. University of Delaware is going to fight back, though. Ryan Morse with a great effort here as he skates down the ice and goes backhand over Cody Riley to trim the deficit to 2. And that was an unassisted goal. Stephen Bryson is going to get the next goal here for the University of Delaware. A couple shots thrown in front, and that was a power play goal, the lone one of the game for Stephen Bryson, assisted by Teddy Wood. Just over 2 minutes to play here off the face-off. It's Stephen Bryson again who's going to capitalize here. As he's on the ice, he gets it over to Ryan Morse for the score. Cole Emmerich is also on the assist for the University of Delaware. So with that, they tie the game. And it is 3-3 through 40 minutes of action from Hollydale. And here comes the third. University of Delaware going to score on the power play again. Cole Emmerich with a goal on the assist from Connor Case. And Rowan's going to look to answer here. Just over 16 minutes to go. Tucker Simmons is going to make a great play defensively. As he gets the poke check, he's going to take it himself. And top right 90, Tucker Simmons with a great play, one of the newer members of this Profs team who played extremely well in this one. We are tied at 4. A few minutes later, Rowan again, right in front of the goaltender, able to put the puck in the back of the net. It's Mike Volpio assisted by Matt Morelli and Alec Nikolai. Rowan takes the 5-4 lead. Seconds later, the back and forth tempo of this game was just amazing. University of Delaware right down the ice and right in the slot. They get a couple good lucky bounces, and the puck finds its way in the back of the net. Stephen Bryson on the goal. 5-5. We go to OT. Put in front. Puck loose. You see a bit of a scrum there, but able to clean it up is Mike McGahee for his second goal of the game, and it's 6-5. Rowan wins the high-scoring affair over the University of Delaware Blue Hens.
In the season opener for the men's swimming and diving team, the Rowan University men's swim team defeated the University of Bridgeport 146-112 on Saturday. The 200 medley relay of Joe Furs, Mike Simonek, Nick Marks, and Eric Fierstein had a winning time of 1 minute and 35.34 seconds. The Profs also took first in the 400 freestyle relay with a time of 3 minutes and 10.15 seconds. The free relay included Paul Long, Nate Wodowicz, Eric Fierstein, and Jesse Novak. Jesse Novak won Rowan Male Athlete of the Week. Their next meet will be Saturday, October 29th at Stevens Institute of Technology.
In the first meet of the season for the women's swimming and diving team, they hosted the University of Bridgeport. The 200 medley relay won with a time of 1 minute, 52.35 seconds. Alex Bambrick, Bailey Howarth, Glabby Gliger, and Miranda Coughlin rounded out the team. Unfortunately for the Profs, the University of Bridgeport women's swim team won with a score of 138-122. That being said, Miranda Coughlin won Rowan Female Athlete of the Week. Their next meet will be Saturday, October 29th at the Stevens Institute of Technology.